Alright guys, so now we are going to talk about the section 5.4 logarithm functions. So, first of all, you need to remember a few things. First of all, you need to remember that the function f of x equal log base a, alright, log base a of x is a logarithmic function where a has to be greater than 0, different than 1, and x has to be greater than 0. Okay? X has to be greater than 0. Alright, so if I take a look at the example number 1, I got log base 4 of x plus 2. Usually we tend to change the base and we tend to be in base 10. So I'm going to use the change formula, the change of base formula, and obviously f of x, who was log base 4 of x plus 2, with the change of base formula, we are going to have f of x equal log base 10 of x plus 2 divided by log base 10 of 4. And that is telling us that, if you do remember, log base 10 of x plus 2 has to be x plus 2 has to be greater than 0. And if x plus 2 has to be greater than 0, we end up to have x has to be greater than negative 2. And that is telling us that the domain, if I graph the 0, I know that negative 2 will be on the left of my 0. Because x is greater than negative 2, I need to go toward to the right. Okay, I need to go toward to the right, and I'm going to have a parenthesis because there is no equal, and I'm end up to have a negative 2 plus infinity for my domain. Okay, pretty simple, pretty easy. All right, so now let's try to do the example number 1. And I forgot to get rid of the different things I've already written. So that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to comment what I wrote. The first thing I've done for the example number 1 is I changed the base, remembering that you got a normal log, it's a log base e, okay? And now I know it's a log base e. That helped me to change my base, and now I'm in base 10. And when I am in base 10, I will have log base 10 of e on my denominator. Following the fact that x plus 2 has to be greater than 0, I'm able to define the domain. And I do exactly the same. Please, for the graph, the representation, use your calculator in order for you to have the graph and graph the function f of x equal ln of x plus 2. I've done that on the example number 2 already. Same idea, change the base, and then we define the domain by following the same process than the example number 1. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention, and we will solve different problems in class. And if it's necessary for you, because you still confused after the session in class, you will do the set of practice problem. But usually this section is very easy for you. So thank you very much, and talk to you in class.